Hey guys, welcome back, it's Meg. Today we are going to be going over some stuff from the new alpha build, as well as revisiting the previously seen Master of Harmony hero talents that were not yet implemented. And then at the end, just some additional notes about ability changes. Starting out, we have a bit more clarity with the aspect of Harmony tree. Our vitality is capped to the monk's max HP, and this also includes health increases from Ancient Teachings or Fortifying Brew. It is currently attributing healing done during Aspect of Harmony to the active ability itself, but not damage. We're not sure if this is intended or not, but that is the current interaction between the spells. In a previous build, you were not able to gain Vitality during the Aspect of Harmony ability, and you would only be able to refill the reservoir after the ability timed out or was fully completed. To me, it makes sense that during the active ability, you are not able to put any healing or damage back into your reservoir, but that may not be the case. We will just have to wait and see how that plays out in future builds. In the previous build, Purified Spirit was dealing damage to enemies from a very far range, and this has been fixed and should be doing only healing now. Currently it's not working at all. The visual and the audio effects occur, but the healing does not. However, there was a 40-yard range on this that was data mined, so when it is working properly, getting full raid coverage shouldn't be an issue. Balance Stratagem is a builder spender that's going to happen passively just as you play the game. There's so many interactions with our kit and procs with this that it's not currently worth it to try to micromanage or min-max. With the normal rotation, we gain and spend stacks very quickly and have high uptime on this just by playing. You can see from the footage just how fast the stacks come and go. Roar from the Heavens is only a speed increase, and unfortunately, it does not include the anti-root or anti-snare interactions that Tiger's Lust has. I didn't really expect it to, but it would have been a nice form of unique group utility. They do get a nice little leaf animation, but the range is pretty short, probably around 8 yards, so make sure that you're near the allies that you want to give the speed boost to. Endless Draft works with Focus Thunder in Mistweaver Spectre, so we can have up to 4 empowered abilities, and even more if you take Tea of Plenty or Tea of Serenity, though those are not commonly taken in builds. If you have Secret Infusion as well, you can gain 2 buffs at the same time, but you cannot stack the same buff as it will just override. Mantra of Purity's heal value is based on our main stat, and for my level 73 in boosted gear on Alpha, this was around 18,000. Every spell that we cast on ourselves provides the same value of heal, whether it's Enveloping Mist, Renewing Mist, or Expel Harm. And considering the amount of self-healing that we have, as well as how often we just cast on ourselves, we should have very high uptime on the spell for even more self-healing overall. The healing from Mantra of Purity also appears to contribute to the Vitality Reservoir. Overwhelming Force does not proc Ancient Teachings, which we didn't expect it to, but we did want to wait until it was implemented for confirmation. The visual on it is pretty cool, although it's currently only hitting 1 target, even though it is intended to be hitting more with reduced damage beyond 5 targets. In this clip, I'm trying to see if the AoE portion is active, which it is not, but the Overwhelming Force will proc twice with Awakened Jadefire and Tiger Palm, as Tiger Palm strikes twice with that buff. The direction of Overwhelming Force's visual depends on where your character is facing, not the target you're hitting. Resonance has been renamed to Coalescence. There is a chance to intensify, which means that it will do an increasing amount of damage or healing. For damage, the cap that I ended up hitting was around 133k, and with a second use of Thunder Focus Tea in the same window, I was able to get up to 207k. So currently it seems like it's based off of the vitality that you consume, with it reaching the higher DPS, the more vitality you spend during the window. It was a little hard to tell though because it wasn't consistent, so I'm not quite sure the proc rate. This does seem to cleave through Blackout Kick and Ancient Concordance, so you can build your Aspect of Harmony dot on multi-target cleave. The dots are not linked, so you need to be consistently hitting all of your targets to both refresh the dot and intensify the damage. From the Conduit of the Celestials hero talent tree, the Heart of the Jade Serpent node was nerfed a little bit, just from 100% cooldown rate to 75% cooldown rate. A new interaction that I found was that Zen Pulse now stacks up to 2 times and will consume 1 stack per Vivify spent. So you're not losing to RNG as much as if it were 1 stack and constantly overriding. That being said, if you do have 2 stacks and proc another, it will just refresh the duration on the 2 stack. You can also get a chance to get a Zen Pulse from the Renewing Mists that are procced from Rapid Diffusion. And for the most exciting change that I found was that Thunder Focus Tea will now begin its cooldown when you drink it, as opposed to how it is on live currently, where it only begins the cooldown after you use the Empowered ability. This is an excellent quality of life change as well as a functional change for Master of Harmony users, since the Thunder Focus Tea is the trigger. This was a bit of a shorter video today, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. I wanted to just give a quick update for the new build, as there was quite a few changes or implementations. I hope that this video was helpful. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments or while I'm live on either Twitch or YouTube, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.